So, my girlfriend made me get on a bad Roblox game, as per usual, and her Roblox game of choice this time around was an FPS game called Hypershot. With 21k players just sitting beneath rivals for the most popular FPS game on Roblox. And this game's bad. It's actually really bad, and I'm gonna tell you why. Now, if you don't know who I am, hi, hello, my name is Cookie Johnson27, and I'm a Roblox streamer most notably known for playing SpongeBob Tower Defense. Now, you might be wondering, Cookie, if you're a SpongeBob Tower Defense player, then why should I care about what you say on an FPS and just... Shh. It's okay, you're safe here, alright? Now, first impressions of the game is that this game is basically just a Rivals clone. Buttons look the same, it's pay to win, it's got the 1v1, 2v2s, 3v3s, all of that. But it does have its own FFA mode, Team Deathmatch, and King of the Hill. Now, this game has one thing that Rivals doesn't, and that is AI art. Half of the voice lines in the game and all of the banners in this game is made by AI. Now, I will say one more thing before we continue. I am very against AI art, just as much as the next guy, and if you use it, you are a bum who puts in zero effort into your games and are probably like some Indian tech scammer. Now, our first point of the video on why this game is a bad game is the gunplay. The gunplay in this game feels absolutely atrocious. It kind of feels like you're watching your 7-year-old cousin keep missing the dog with the Nerf gun. The spread on a lot of the guns kind of makes it feel like you're painting the Mona Lisa when you're shooting at someone. You cannot ADS with the SMGs or handguns. The amount of pay-to-win guns are just ridiculous. They decided to add a one-shot hit-scan sniper, which is just always a smart idea in my opinion. Not only is the gunplay terrible, but getting the guns in the first place is also an abysmally difficult task. You have to spend multiple hours just to get enough coins to maybe get 400k, which is just a little bit crazy seeing as most of the good guns are priced at over 1 million coins. And I swear to God, they decided it was a good idea to make the best gun in the game the Tralalelo Tralala, bro, that stupid Italian shark with the damn shoes. And unfortunately about gunplay, that's really all that you can say. I can't think of a single positive thing about it besides the fact that if you get a headshot, you basically disintegrate a person. Now, enough negativity for its quick second. There is one positive thing I have to say about this game, and that is that the abilities actually feel pretty good. I think there is a wide range of abilities, despite the fact that one of them is pretty pay to win, and if I ever catch you using that frickin' flame tornado, I'm gonna slime you out IRL. The abilities in themselves are actually pretty good, going from speed boost to fire rate boost to a RC car that you can strap a bomb onto, to frickin' exploding bananas. I think exploding bananas are pretty awesome if I do say so myself. Another positive thing I do have to get this game is the movement. Jumping around, sliding, you can slide in midair, all of it feels relatively good and you can get pretty fast, which is always really nice in an FPS game. Some people might view this as a negative, especially when they get hit by Superman with a flying shotgun and get one shot, but you know, don't bite the hand that feeds you, I guess. Now back to the negative things. If you go into a normal FFA, Team Deathmatch, or Capture the Hill kind of lobby, you will notice there is an abundance of bots. Now, there's nothing wrong with a couple of bots. It's definitely necessary, I feel, for like a lot of FPS games to stay alive and for you to be able to grind coins without getting milli-rocked by Timmy on his PC 12 hours a day, but still, it's kind of ridiculous the amount of them. I don't think I ever see a real player on the enemy team. Another thing that I absolutely fucking hate, and it's not exclusive to this game, is studs, bro. Why did we bring back studs? They are the ugliest pieces of shit known in the goddamn galaxy. We got rid of them for such a long time, and then guess what? We decided to add studs back to our lives, bro. Like, oh, Retro Slop gets me mad. Don't get me started. Like, the slot, they're so ugly, bro. Just model something, you bum. It takes 5 seconds. Alright, sorry. I had to compose myself. Unfortunately, this game doesn't offer a whole lot of content, so this is kind of where my rant ends. I will now be going on to the conclusion in whether or not I actually recommend this game. Now, unfortunately, no matter how you look at it, this game does just kind of seem like a Rivals clone. It may have more abilities, and it may have an FFA and a Team Deathmatch, but at the end of the day, the core concept is 1v1, 2v2s, and it just seems like it's trying to clone Rivals a little bit too much. The gunplay isn't very fun, the matchmaking isn't very good, the players aren't great themselves, the bots, if you want to go into the FFA and the Team DM, are just a little bit too much. The amount of time it takes to get the guns is just ridiculous, and you'll be spending countless hours just trying to get a gun that will end up missing half of its magazine despite the fact that your cursor is on the dude. Now you might be saying, Cookie, are you recommending this game? No, not at all. If you want to play an FPS game, just go play Rivals or Weird Gun Game. You're going to have a significantly better time playing those games, and will probably end up spending significantly more time playing those games than you would on this game. It genuinely just feels like this game was made by a 4-year-old on MS Paint and was dropped and was used to make Robux. Having said all of that, if you want to have a quick laugh and talk about how badly the game is designed, I don't necessarily think it's a bad idea to hop on it. At the end of the day, the game does have the tra-la-la-la tra-la-la, and we know how all the Roblox players feel about the brain rot. Now, that's really all I can say, so honestly, thank you guys for watching the review all the way to the end if you made it to this point. If you could drop a like and sub, that would help significantly. And here's some clips of me and my girlfriend playing this game. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and until next time, toodaloo. Oh my god, bro. You're playing- he humped me. Alright, never mind, hold on.
Clutch.
Just shanked him.
Piece of shit. Tell me again, God dogs you.
You don't have the Barrett though, silly.
I don't need the Barrett.
One enemy
Real?
remaining.
Yeah, bro, come on.
Not the banana.
I got my banana, bro. You ain't fuck with the banana. Oh, what's his game plan? He just slides into it. What the fuck?
Last player standing.
Ow. Amazing.